How you doing?
Cameras ready? Yep. All right, we'll go ahead and start with Amontrae Bradford. Rod?
Amontrae, your first year getting out there and getting a lot of reps, how has the progression been from week to week for you?
Just go out there, like Coach Pope tell me every day, get better, don't stop now. It's like, you know what I'm saying, getting plays, but you still got to get better and grow. Grow.
Kelly?
You got to play teams every week last year. How much did that kind of help you to get used to at least the hitting, the speed of the game, and maybe take away some of your nerves when you had to get the call on defense this year?
I feel like last year really helped me with the, getting on the field nervousness that I needed. So now when this year came, I never was nervous or anything. I just got to get the call and play.
What can you all do as a defense to improve your run defense?
What all can we do as a defense? Just, being more disciplined, sticking to the playbook, getting more field time, the usual.
Garrett?
Coming out of the bye week, just points of emphasis for this defense, for yourself, personal, and for the team.
They got a good quarterback. They're a pretty good team. So we just got to tune in on the details, like I said before, and stick to what we train for.
But as far as your personal goals, just coming out of the bye week, what were you focusing on during the bye week?
First one during the bye week, a lot of recovery, fixes from last week, tuning on my mistakes that I made, and what to improve on this week coming up.
So, Amontrae, big year for you, obviously, this year, getting more reps, more snaps. What did you work on the most this offseason to be able to kind of earn more of the trust of Kyle Pope and obviously of defensive coordinator, be on the field more and be able to contribute at a high level?
Mostly the fundamental stuff is what was a big thing for me, like footwork, pad level, stuff like that.
Kelly?
You've had some success now on the field, getting some sacks, making some plays. Do you feel like the game's starting to slow down, and are you getting more comfortable kind of with your role in the defense?
It's definitely starting to slow down. I feel like I needed this year to actually see and, improve, but it's definitely slowing down a lot.
Amontrae, what's just your overall thoughts on the defensive line and some of the young guys that are playing alongside you? Christian Garrett, obviously Andre Fuller, you guys have been stepping up big. Just your overall thoughts on the defensive line and then the young players as well.
I feel like we got a pretty good defensive line. We just got to showcase our talent more and just show everybody what we can do. But I feel like our defensive line is pretty good. On the young guys, we got all of our young guys good, not just Andre and Christian, but Andre and Christian are good. But we got Derry, Blake, we got Carrington. They all gonna be pretty good.
Anything else? Kelly?
What's it been like? You're one of the more veteran guys now in your position group in terms of being here and having experience, even though you didn't play last year. Has it been a little weird? You have so many young guys, so many new faces in that room.
It kind of felt weird because I'm the only one from last year, so I had to kind of get used to that. Because from last year, I was the youngest, and then there was 6 years, 5 years, so. It was a big change.
What were some of the things you probably learned from those 6-year guys, Sylvan Yanju, and just some of those guys that you kind of learned from last year? What were some things they were telling you as you kind of prepared for your offseason?
Kev, he used to always tell me, throw my hands, pad level, fix my stance. So stuff I'm still trying to improve on, but I used to just try to watch what they do and how they go into a game and prepare. I try to do the same thing because they're older and been in the game longer than me.
Coach Key talked about the 5-0 record being fragile, and you can't take a play off, and you have to play hard every play. Has that been resonating with the team so far?
Yeah, that's definitely resonating with the team. I feel like everybody feel like it's a big target on our back because it isn't a lot of teams that are 5-0 that would like to be 5-0, and that was last year. The team they was finna storm the field from us if we would have won. So I feel like that target on our back has definitely grew.
Anything else? Okay. Appreciate you, Amontrae.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Good to see you.
Sir.
Good to meet you, bro.
Sir. Thank you.